Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Escuchami. Mi nombre es Leticia Soria y el día de hoy tenemos un invitado muy especial, por lo tanto esta entrevista va a ser en inglés. First of all, we'd like to know what your name is.
I'm Yeap Ban Har. Ban Har is my first name and Yeap is my last name. In Singapore, many of us put our last name in front.
Right. So your last name is Ban.
My last name is Yeap actually.
Yeap,
It's
okay.
in front and my name is Ban Har.
Thank you. That's great to know. Firstly, we'd like to know what the Singapore method is or why you're here visiting us in Peru.
So I'm in Peru for the first time actually to meet with teachers to provide some courses for them how to teach mathematics in this way that they call the Singapore method, and also to observe some teachers who have been teaching this method for a few years now. And what is Singapore method? Actually, there is nothing Singaporean about the method because mathematics is mathematics. But this approach of teaching mathematics where we let students explore, to think, to solve problem is based on a bunch of research and learning theories. So if you like, a short answer for what is a Singapore method is a method that focuses on problem solving and based on learning theories and research.
That's amazing. So what benefits do you think it brings to both teachers and students?
For students, they will be more confident in learning, and of course they do better, but more importantly, they enjoy the learning process a lot more. For teachers, they enjoy teaching a lot more because, when their students do well, when they see their students able to communicate ideas, they will be a lot happier. So the benefit for teachers is that they enjoy their job a lot better, and for students, they become more confident learners.
Right, and given its focus on problem solving, I guess it also improves critical thinking for students and all.
That's for sure. So mathematics is really just a mere platform, a mere vehicle. The end goal is, like you said, thinking, being more intelligent. So there is a paragraph in our curriculum document provided by Ministry of Education that says that, I quote, mathematics is an excellent vehicle for the development of a person's intellectual competence. So it is really a mere vehicle.
Right, that's amazing. We would also like to know what highlights or what things it brings to teachers to have this mastery of the Singaporean math method.
For teachers, I think the most important thing is a change in mindset because many teachers used to think that teaching mathematics is them explaining things, students memorizing formulas, going through steps.
Mm-hmm.
So they need to change their mindset that mathematics is really thinking, where they let students try to solve a problem, and based on what the students do, for the students to share their ideas, and the job of the teacher is mostly to synthesize, to put together the thoughts of the students. So it's not so much the teachers teaching, but more the teachers facilitating learning.
Right. Thank you. And also, I guess that the main difference between other methods is the fact that not only does it focus on critical thinking, but also not just memorizing, right?
For sure, not memorizing and not doing tedious computation and not learning steps that you do not understand. So for example, a long time ago, when I was a child, that's a long time ago, when we learned how to divide a fraction by a fraction, the teacher would just say, you keep the first fraction, you change the divide to multiply, and then you flip the second fraction.
Yeah.
It's just procedures that you have no idea why you are doing. So in this way of learning, students do understand why the procedures work the way they do.
Right. And you also said that you were speaking to other teachers, seeing how they work. How do you think the teachers in our school or in Lima in general have been applying this method?
So yesterday I saw 4 lessons in another school, and today I saw 1 lesson in this school. And what is common for all the 5 lessons is how enthusiastic the learners are, how confident they are. Even though they are only in grade 1 or grade 2, just little children, they were so confident in being able to give an extended response. In a traditional classroom, most students will give a one-word answer, a numerical answer typically, but not in the 5 classes I saw. Even for young children in grade 1 and grade 2, they were able to respond in an extended way. So I think that's the most important thing I saw in the Peruvian classroom, even though it's just limited to the 5 classrooms.
That's great to see. And the Singaporean math method can also be adapted to other ages and all of that, right?
That's for sure. So you can imagine in high school, the teachers doing the same thing, giving students a problem and letting them work in groups, letting them explore some ideas connected to the problem. And the students may not solve it completely, but at least they have some time to grapple with the problem. And afterwards, the teacher asking different groups to share their thoughts, and then they conclude the lesson by making what is the main point of the lesson. For sure, it is applicable to any grade level.
And what do you think about our school, María Reina, including this math method into our curriculum?
I think this school has tried it for several years now, and there are some teachers with quite a bit of experience in doing this. And based on what I saw this morning, I think there's a lot of potential for this method to expand beyond primary school. And of course, as teachers, we are always learning. There will never be a time where we are already perfect at it. And I think just like the teachers in this school, they have started it. It was difficult at first. Now they are quite comfortable with it. So the next step is to make it even better and to share this method with the newer teachers in the school and maybe with other teachers in Lima and beyond.
Well, thank you. It is great to see these new math methods that can not only work with children, but also with the teachers themselves. So thank you for sharing this with us and the teachers here in Lima. And we're very grateful to have you here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you. Gracias a todos. Sigan las redes de Escuchami y nos vemos.